What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. I just wanted to say what's up, check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. I'm going to be doing some responses while I'm here. And how do I do that in like a dual screen thing? What do we got here? Apparently Jennifer has found the live video. She's angry facing me. I seen that in my other screen there. What's up, Deneen? What's up, everybody? I'm freaking sore. I actually met up with the guy I used to work out with, and funny enough, what's up, Tasha? Funny enough, I went to the gym. Wasn't really feeling it in the early part of the day. Christy, what's up? And I came back home, and what's up, Kelly? What's about nighttime? It is about nighttime. I'm a little behind, but I will say, oh shit, I gotta sync up. I will say that I went to the gym I'm like tired right now. Holy crap. Hi, Annie. It is a good night. Good night to drink your water. I went to the gym, and I was like not feeling it. I came back. My stomach is on fire, and my legs and arms. Hey, Jay. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Hey, I'm sore, too. I'm right there with you guys. I currently have, looks like I'm going to have to go for a little walk tonight. I'm currently at, you probably can't see that. I don't want to mess with it because if I zoom in on it, 17,335 steps, 66 floors of stairs, 7.95 miles, and burned 3,601 calories today and 1.34 minutes active. So I had a pretty awesome, you can't see my crappy phone. Well, that's good because you're watching me on a crappy iPhone and they don't have that great a resolution, so it's just how that works. So I wasn't feeling the gym today. That's why I stress you guys to go anyway when you're not feeling it, okay? When you're not feeling working out. And as this challenge is going to show you, you don't need equipment. You do not need some fancy gym membership. You do not need all of those crazy, thousands of dollars. I have a piece of equipment in my living room right now that I'm still paying on from some, it's not my living room. It's like some random room in the house. But I have some piece of equipment. And you know what I'm using with the 30-day challenge? 0 parts of that. 0 parts of that, you guys. So you really have no excuse ever. I wish I could be walking around because I really want to hit that 8-mile mark. I wasn't feeling the gym earlier. I got a call. My protein shake's gone. This is what I was drinking my protein shake out of. Measuring cup. This is actually like one of my favorite cups. It's got a chip though, so where is it? There's a chip on it somewhere. I've cut my lip a couple times. It's been chipped for like 2 years. I think it's right there. Yeah, it is right there. Didn't want to go to the gym. Jessie actually messaged me and she's like, hey, are you being lazy today? Pretty much. That's pretty much what she said. And I was like, no, and I actually was. I was full of excuses, full of reasons and stuff. Why not to go? So my buddy texts me and he's like, shoulders, question mark. And I'm like, damn it, I just got home from the gym. I did abs and stuff like that. Got home for the gym. And and he hits me up, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't know you were here. That's funny. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. So I went to the gym. We hit shoulders. Man, I hate to say this, but Juan's always been kind of like my mentor. You know, he's got insane amounts of knowledge. He'll never go on camera. I've gotten him on camera a couple of times when we were lifting when the room was here, but he got pissed and took my phone, and I was like, he's like, I call him Tarzan. He's got this big long hair fro or whatever. Really cool, super guy. We're planning on maybe going to Colombia this summer together. But we've been hitting the gym, working out lately, and we hit the gym. We did shoulders, and I think we did shoulders and calves, which is kind of weird because I did legs yesterday. But then after that, we went to the we were sitting outside, and we were like, you know what? It's a nice day. Let's go hiking. So we went hiking. We went up this mountain a couple times or whatever, and we were both like, well, that wasn't really sufficient. So we went on, you know, like a 5K walk. We did a bunch of exercises. They have all these stations at Papago Park. If you guys have been watching me a while back when I was running for the marathon or for the 5Ks and practicing for the 10K or whatever, you'll see that my videos were at Papago Park a lot. And that's because I was constantly running out there. But in there, they have a kind of a mapped out trail that is a 5K, which is 3.1 miles. And it's cool because every so often, like every, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile, something like that, they have like a neat little workout station. So we hit like sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, twists. There was like monkey bars where we were doing like pull-ups and back and forth with each other. I know I tell you guys a lot of the times to, if you're counting on somebody to be motivated, don't be. But I will say, in this sense, sometimes it can be helpful to have a workout partner. Just make sure your workout partner is not going to derail your progress. If it's a person that is like, that is bad for you as far as they're like, oh, come on, let's just go eat the Chinese buffet afterwards. It's cool, which is cool every once in a while. Every once in a while. No, I'm not recommending anybody do that right now. But if it's the same person, if that same person is saying that same thing every single day after a workout, I don't care how hard you work out. If you go to the Chinese food buffet afterwards, you just literally gave up your entire workout, you guys. I would much rather you just save your sanity and go to the damn Chinese food buffet. Yeah, I know, I said it. I'm just saying, like, don't waste 2 or 3 hours at the gym if you're just going to go eat like trash. But if that same person is also saying, let's go from Chinese food buffet and then they want to go get trashed or something like that, you need to get a new workout partner, okay? Straight up. The person's not motivated. The person is not going to help you get into better shape and stuff like that. And I will say sometimes it's good to, if you can, train with somebody that is in better shape than you. Juan's in better shape than me. You know, I don't know if he has a six-pack. That's kind of, I don't know. I would assume he's probably pretty close to that if he doesn't. But he's 6-7 years younger than me. He's doesn't have as many injuries. He knows a lot about sports, how the body works, kinesiology, insulin levels, and stuff like that. And he teaches me a lot of stuff. So training with, when you get a training partner, try to get a training partner that is one step ahead of you. If they're one step ahead of you, you're always going to be striving to get to their level. If you train with somebody that is one step below you, first of all, maybe that would work great if you were like a personal trainer or something like that, to be able to help out the person that needs to get up to your level. But as a training partner, the person, if you have somebody that is better than you and you have somebody that is worse than you as far as like physical abilities, fitness abilities or whatever, and you're in the middle, you always need to train with that person that is better than you. Because yeah, you may not be as good as them, you might not be as fast as them, you may not be as strong as them, but I guarantee you, training with that person that is stronger, you are 99% of the time, you are going to get stronger. You're going to get faster. You're going to get better. You're going to learn more because they're closer to what you're trying to get to. This other person is literally just going to drag you down. I'm not saying that as far as it's like getting in a relationship. You always want to get with somebody that's your equal or a little bit better because you want to be able to better yourself. You want to be able to challenge yourself to get to the next level. If you're constantly training with somebody that is not serious about working out or doesn't have the body that you're looking for or something like that, it's not going to be better. Yes, you're always going to beat them. Yes, you're always going to be on top. And the same goes for the person that is on that level. Like Juan should definitely train with other people as well that are further ahead than me. Otherwise, and that's not always the case. Sometimes the people that are below you as far as physical activity and stuff like that may be more motivated than you are. And it just so happens that you have different body types. So it can work out really well. I think with my workout partner, when he is reliable, when he's not doing whatever, it can work out really good because I'm extremely motivated. I just don't have the knowledge yet as I'm learning and stuff. So it can be really good. But just be careful when you are picking workout partners, because if you pick the wrong person, it can really derail your process. If you pick the right person, it can really excel your process. So be careful. And if all else fails, work out alone. Do tons of research. If you have questions, watch all my videos. Literally, there is 1,005 videos now, I think. By the end of the month, I'll probably be at 1,050 videos. I work out. That's awesome, Jesse. I work out 100%, well, 99% of the time by myself. I haven't worked out with Juan in months, and it's only been 2 days recently. But I think what I gained from working out with him is not necessarily the physical aspect of it. It's, hey, share your information. I pick his brain as far as like understanding different types of workouts for what body parts and all kinds of different stuff. So get what you can out of all, you know, workout relationships or whatever it is. And then, you know, if it's not going to be for you, if the times aren't working right, if whatever it is not meshing well, if you can't meet up at the same times together, don't make it more difficult than what it should be. It should work well. If your schedules don't click, that can be the biggest problem. Don't try to make it click. Just move on and do your own thing, because I see that all the time. People are constantly trying to meet up. The time's wrong, this and that. Somebody's waiting at the gym. While you're waiting at the gym in the parking lot for your slow-ass gym partner, you literally got demotivated. You don't want to work out anymore, and the whole mojo is gone. So please pick carefully. Being in the challenge with everyone is like that for me now. I can do what most folks do in the kit challenge, so I'm always striving towards what others are doing. Exactly. I'll be completely honest. If you guys seen with my did I almost say a bad word? I don't think I did. I'm not on YouTube. I can't say bad words, but I'm trying to get away from that anyway. I will say I could probably imagine, like, there's a few people in the challenge right now. I would say Jesse, Sharon, I bet you $20 they could kill me on workout videos. You've seen me struggling, okay? I have a shoulder that I had completely rebuilt on the inside. I have one that I need surgery on. You know, I have a jacked up foot. Like, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, I'm a normal guy, and we all have limitations. And you see that. Like, when I was doing the push-ups, if you saw that, that was embarrassing. Like, I had to stop because of the pain. Okay, and that's why I always try to stress to you guys, is one of my eyes like more open than the other? What the hell is going on? Do you guys see that? That's weird. That's kind of freaking me out. Anyway, I'm not like some great, you know, crazy lifting person. Most people aren't. What you see on those workout videos, that is massively edited, okay? Maybe some of them go through the entire workouts, but that's cropped, that's edited. You're seeing somebody's piecing something together or whatever. Chances are they're probably not going through those workouts. this is me, you know, working out, having my own limitations, having to stop in the middle of workouts, you know, having to move the camera around for different angles and stuff like that, and continuing. I'm not shooting these on different days. Like, this is all continuous straight through. And I know maybe it's not the greatest in the world, but just to say, you know, we all have our own limitations. We all struggle in different aspects. Like Jesse was doing something about the decline push-ups or whatever. And I think the decline push-ups is where I struggled, and I had to stop because of the pressure on my shoulder and stuff like that. And Annie, you're going to have, you know, issues as far as, you know, different types of workouts, just like Tasha would, or just like Jennifer would, or just like anybody would here. It's a very common thing for us to excel or not excel in certain situations, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I was just watching I always refer to him, he's one of my, not idols, but like, he's the main guy in pretty much the entire bodybuilding industry as far as time has begun. But he said something like, somebody was asking him, what's your best squat or whatever? And he said, my best squat was 575. And they were like, oh, that's not that good. Okay, so first of all, squatting 575 pounds is a lot of freaking weight. I think at best I squatted like, I've never done PRs as far as like personal records, never pushed for it. But I guess on a good day, it was like 380. I could probably push like 425 if I had a spotter, but I work out alone a lot, and I'm not going to do that with nobody around. But he said 575 was his thing. But he also said, and everybody was like, well, that's not a lot or whatever. Don't compare yourself to other people, okay? Don't compare. Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of the biggest freaking dudes in the thing, literally said, hey, that was not my best workout. He said, I could bench press 650 pounds. Not, if you know anything about working out, you should be able to squat more than you should be able to bench. But it was the reverse with him. And that all that goes to show you is that everybody's overdeveloped or underdeveloped or developed or not developed at all in certain parts of their bodies, and it's perfectly fine. I would say, you know, if you have a certain part of your body that you know you're very well developed in, maybe do, you know, 3 or 4 sets of 10 or something of that. And this is just throwing numbers out there. But if you have a body part that you're underdeveloped in, or you know it's like a problem area for you, or you're not as strong, maybe you need to bump it up, and over time, after you build up a immunity to the working out and stuff like that, maybe bump it up to like 4 or 5 or 6 sets on that problem part because it's struggling and you need to get it up to par. So you know, hey, I'm struggling with this part. I need to increase it a little bit more because my body is not going to change. It's not going to get stronger unless I kind of put it under shock and put it under more stress. Otherwise, it's like, well, I like being small. You know, it's not going to grow. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't worry about what you can't do. Focus on what you can do and build on the things that you can't do as well over time. It's no big deal. Give us something to work towards. I will be able to do 25 decline push-ups starting without stopping 25. Okay, so you got to remember this. Remember, the workout changes on Monday. The next workout is different than this workout. And I'm not going to tell you guys anything. It's already recorded. I'm already done with it. I finished editing it a couple days ago. But yes, you can definitely add them in, and you will. And I'll be watching you in your video camera. Oh, that's weird. You know what's funny? From raising my hands, and apparently I moved my hands around, I made it to 8.16 miles. I'm not going on a walk, damn it. I'm curious if it looks like there's 5 of you here. Show me your steps. What do you guys got for steps today? I'm at 17,784. Went hiking and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there was something in my water and I drank it anyway. It was like a feather or something. Tasted like a feather. I don't know what the hell it is. 10190. You hit your 10,000. I know Jesse's on a mission to hit 10,000 steps every day. I would love to. I don't have my watch next to me. 10,212. Look at you. Whoa, we got a little I walked 5 miles. That's supposed to be 10,000 steps. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. The watch is supposed to be on your wrist, Kelly, just so you know. That's how you keep track of the... oh, if you entered it. If you didn't, I mean, whatever. But just so you know, it came in. The Fitbit Blaze, this is what's going to be given away for people that entered. It's $20 buy-in. It's the same one I have, but obviously a girl version with the purple band and stuff. So it's pretty cool. This, I don't know, it says all-day activity, pure heart rate, multi-sport tracking, smartphone, notifications, sleep quality. It does a lot of cool stuff. It's got like pre-programmed workouts and stuff like that. So this is the guy that we are doing for the giveaway if you have done the $20 buy-in. So I will say Fitbit, if you don't have one and if you're looking to get one, maybe you don't want the Blaze, maybe you want the Ionic. If anybody wants to send me the Ionic, please feel free. I'll send you, if you send me the Ionic, I will totally send you my Blaze free of charge. No. But if you guys ever do want to get a fitness tracker or something like that, you don't have to get Fitbit. I know that it can be quite the expense if you don't have that, you know, in your budget or something like that. But that being said, you can get some pretty affordable ones if you ever, and you can also get regular fitness trackers. The only thing is that if you're wanting the Fitbit app or something like that to do weekly challenges and stuff like that. Sharon Hope Parker in this challenge has an Apple. We don't need to go talking about Apple because Apple products suck. But, I mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, hating on Apple. I mean, it's cool that there are at least 2 people in the world that have Apple products. But I think mine was $45. Oh, Jennifer's throwing me some angry faces. She's an Apple user too. She's got it too. So if you guys want to link up that way. Oh, I don't know if she does the watch though. I think she just does the Apple phone. Yeah, she has a Fitbit, obviously, because we're in all the challenges together. Wally World, generic, but works. Doesn't matter. Honestly, dude, I'm not like, over the course of the last couple of years, I started wearing Nike for the first time in my life just because, I don't even know why. Like, I've gotten stuck on this whole Nike kick or whatever. But, like, I'm a Wally World shopper, dude. Like, I'm just serious. Like, I am cheap. And it's not like I'm cheap like it's your birthday, I'm going to get you an orange for your birthday. Like, I love, you know, buying people, you know, name brand stuff or whatever, but I just never feel that it's necessary. The only reason I went with Fitbit is because originally somebody gave me one, then that one broke, somebody gave me another one, and this one, this is $200. The Blaze is $200. I got this. I went into a pawn shop and talked the guy down from $149 down to $32, and then he couldn't find the charger, so I got it for 32. It was like $26 or something. He ended up giving it to me for. So, and then funny enough, it was the small band, and I was like, "Oh crap, it doesn't work." And he's like, "No, it's cool." And he takes the one off the other band and gives it to me. So I got a totally good deal. I normally would not be able to afford it, nor would I probably purchase one. It's just not me. So don't feel bad. It is not a big deal. The idea of them is to get ourselves motivated, stay active, and keep track of what we're doing. It's like out of sight, out of mind. If you take this off for the day, and like you did like a cell phone tracker app or something like that, but never really looked at it or something, I guarantee you would do less steps. These really do motivate you to get more steps and get more active. I'm not going to say 100% of the time. This one specifically, every hour, it pisses me off too because it's frustrating. Every hour, it reminds me to get active. And it says, get up, get active, get moving. You have 250 steps left. You can't, blah, 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 blah. And it vibrates and shakes and freaks me out. But they really are a good idea if you have a problem getting active. Just like people are like, I can't remember to drink my water. Well, you must be drinking something, but it's not water because otherwise you'd be dead. You guys have a good night. If you do need to get a Fitbit or an activity tracker, please let me know. Also, if you shop on Amazon, please, for anything, ever, if you ever shop on Amazon, please tell me that you're going to shop on Amazon and I will send you a link. When I send you a link, I earn a small commission off of the things you buy. I don't shop for you. I just send you a random link for something, and then you go shop for the stuff, and it helps me out. It gives me a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything. I have no clue what you're buying, what you're doing. It literally just does some type of coding thing and sends Amazon a message that Jonathan sent me this person referral or whatever, so it helps me out. So if you're an Amazon shopper, please let me know. When you do shop on Amazon, I want to personally thank Jennifer. She does it all the time. She loves to shop on Amazon, as do I, because it's quicker. I don't have to waste the gas. I sure in the hell don't have to stand in the lines at Wally World or Fry's or whatever, my local stores, and it's really convenient. So thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, everybody. Keep up the good work. Be stronger than the excuses, and remember that you need to be getting your miles in. I don't see anybody posting about that, which tells me nobody's freaking doing it. So I want to start seeing that starting tomorrow. Pretty sure it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for this week. It may or may not change for next week. Keep up the good work. Have a beautiful night, guys. Peace.